Newton wants to become the most creative person in the Magosphere, and it's up to you to stop him. So you set out to awaken the legendary Sack heroes. This is my second favorite LittleBigPlanet campaign behind the original, and of course you can play with friends or alone. The campaign clocks in at around 5.5 hours. It not only offers a decent challenge, but a great variety in level design that's fun to play through and spark the imagination for those interested in designing levels for the community. Each world acts as a hub world with 2 to 3 missions and a few side missions. In the main missions, you're going through unique and charming levels to collect a marble. These levels all feel different, and each world introduces a new gadget to use, which give even more possibilities to level design. You do occasionally have to reuse these items in later levels of the game, but I really appreciate the fact that they don't shove them all down your throat to use at once. There's no constant switching items, which I find insanely annoying when games do that. You'll primarily be using one gadget and one gadget only in each level. These levels also contain prize bubbles, which adds variety to creation tools, giving creators incentive to play through the campaign other than to get ideas for cool new hazards. Sadly, I feel the customization items for your characters are a bit lacking. Tons of costumes, but very few accessories and other items that make you feel truly unique. However, if you play through LittleBigPlanet 1 or 2, you do get to import your unlockable items from them. Once you gather both marbles or all 3, you unlock one of the 3 legendary heroes. There's Oddsock, Toggle, and Swoop, all of which are even more fun to use than Sackboy. Oddsock is a dog-like creature that can run up walls and wall jump. Toggle is a brute that can toggle between large to weigh platforms down or break items, and a smaller version to get launched into the air, walk on water, and fit through small cracks. A character who I believe had the most promise in terms of level design. And Swoop is a bird that can fly and swoop. Sadly, each of these characters only have one dedicated level each. They're so fun to play as that I actually wouldn't have mind if Sackboy got a bit of a break and most of the levels belong to them. Each world also ends in a boss battle, and the final 2 levels are dedicated to all 4 characters, which are easily the most stressful parts of the game, especially considering the checkpoint limits where when you die too many times in one spot, you're punished by having to restart the entire level. I've never been a fan of this concept, and I'm still not, and it definitely sucks when you have to go through these lengthy sections as each of the characters. Mess up with one and you have to do the others you succeeded in all over again. And the checkpoints here are a little too generous at times in spots that they don't need to be, while smacking you with very hard stretches that have no checkpoints in sight, making levels feel a little unbalanced at times. The second chunk of the game comes down to if you like playing levels or if you want to get your hands dirty and design them. There's an online mode that lets you play countless levels designed by the community and for those looking to design those levels. Your only limitations are your imagination and your hard drive, and of course the 16 layers max for your levels constraint, but you can go wild with everything else as you're able to link levels and create adventure maps. You can design with any of the characters in mind that again play and feel completely different. It really is a great playground for the creative type. And LittleBigPlanet also does a great job at teaching mechanics by delivering tools and their functions in a puzzle mode. So while you're getting through these puzzle levels with the tools, you're also learning how to use them in creative mode without even realizing it. LittleBigPlanet 3 is a huge improvement that offers a great deal of possibility in level design and gameplay. There's something here for everyone, and it is a staple that should be in everyone's